I never thought I'd find myself caught in a situation like this, where loyalty, truth, and morality would crash into each other so hard that it'd leave my head spinning. I'm 30 and I've been friends with two people I care about deeply, Jennifer, 28, and Ben, 30. I knew them both before they even met. When they started dating, it felt like watching two puzzle pieces click perfectly into place. They were the couple everyone admired, charismatic, energetic, and deeply affectionate. They didn't just love each other, they were each other's best friend. And the way they made the rest of us feel welcomed in their circle? It was something rare. We're all expats, far from home, building lives in a place that's both unfamiliar and exciting. So when Ben had to fly back to his country for a while because of a family emergency, it felt like a sudden, sharp break in that rhythm. Jennifer seemed to handle it with grace, supportive, kind, understanding. She never complained. Ben would tell anyone who'd listen how lucky he felt, how proud he was to have her. From the outside it looked like something worth fighting for. But about 6 months after Ben left, everything cracked open. Jennifer and I met for a girls' night. It started off light, drinks, laughter, the usual. But as the alcohol softened her guard, she dropped something on me that I still can't wrap my head around. She confessed that she had made a fake Instagram account to test Ben. At first I thought she meant something harmless, like flirting to see how he'd respond. I was already uncomfortable, but I didn't push it. Then she said he ignored it and even blocked the account. Good, I thought that should have been the end of it. But it wasn't. She went further. She made another fake account just to insult him. To bully him. Calling him names, ugly, pathetic, worthless. She laughed while telling me all of this like it was some brilliant strategy. I was stunned. I asked her why on earth would she do that to someone who loves her so much? Her answer was twisted. She told me she wanted to make him realize how lucky he was to have her. She wanted him to appreciate her more by showing him how awful other women could be. Her logic was that by pretending to be a stalker or a toxic stranger, she'd prove how much better she was than the rest of the dating world. It wasn't a joke. She meant every word. I tried, genuinely tried, to talk sense into her. I told her what she was doing was not just childish, it was cruel and manipulative. It could destroy Ben emotionally and mentally. But she brushed me off, said it was harmless fun. It's just a fake account, she kept repeating, laughing like it was no big deal. She couldn't see the damage she was doing. What made it worse is that Ben had actually confided in me about these fake accounts. He thought it was his ex, the one who's known to stalk him in the past. He was genuinely stressed, and now I knew it wasn't his ex at all, it was Jennifer. I warned her. I told her if she didn't stop, I'd have to tell Ben. I gave her every opportunity to fix it, to confess, to take accountability. I even offered to help her get to the bottom of why she was doing something so toxic. But she wouldn't stop. Instead, she flipped the script on me. She texted my boyfriend, trying to pull him into it, saying I was interfering in her relationship. It became crystal clear. If challenged, she'll burn bridges without a second thought. My boyfriend and I knew what we had to do. We arranged a video call with Ben. I couldn't keep this to myself, not while watching someone I cared about be gaslit and hurt for no reason. I told him everything, about the girls' night, the fake accounts, her motive, the texts we exchanged afterward where she admitted it and refused to stop. As I spoke, I watched the light in Ben's eyes fade. I watched him try to make sense of something so senseless. There was silence. And then pain. He thanked us. He asked us not to tell Jennifer that he knew, not yet. He said he needed time to process it all. I sent him the screenshots, the texts. We left it at that. A few days passed. He reached out again, asking for help retrieving a box from their shared apartment. Jennifer would be home, but he couldn't face her yet. When we arrived, Jennifer seemed off. She told us she was taking antidepressants, but not prescribed. She had diagnosed herself and gotten them illegally. I tried to warn her about the dangers of taking medication without proper guidance. She brushed me off, handed us the box, and slammed the door. 3 days later, Ben returned. He confronted her. She blamed him, said it was his fault for being gone, for not being around to manage the relationship. Ben, still hoping to find some way through the wreckage, offered to help her, to try if she didn't make him the villain. But she blew up. It was over. He packed what was left and came to stay with us. And then the storm hit. Jennifer took to social media, fabricating stories about Ben cheating on her, calling him distant, disloyal, saying she lowered her standards for him. Was all of it. She's painting herself as the victim, twisting the narrative. But most of our mutual friends know the truth now. Some have already reached out to us and to Ben. And to her surprise, not everyone is buying her version. People are asking for proof. Some are even calling her out, saying they know what she did. She didn't expect that. She called me repeatedly, screaming, swearing, cursing me for ruining her life. I blocked her everywhere. I wanted to help her. I really truly did. But she made her choice. I contacted her cousin, told her about the fake accounts, the unprescribed meds, the mental spiral. I'm not her keeper, but someone needs to take responsibility for getting her help now. Her cousin was shocked. Her family didn't know anything. Now they do. Ben's still staying with us. He's quiet. Set. Sometimes he stares off and doesn't say much. But he knows the truth now. He's not confused or gaslit anymore. That matters. I wish things had ended differently. But I did what I had to do. I stood up for someone who was being emotionally abused. I lost a friend, yes, but not really. Because the person I thought Jennifer was? That person never existed. All I can say is this: be careful with who you let into your life. And don't ignore red flags even if they come dressed as laughter. Fake accounts. Real damage. That's the truth.